Every season has a point where the standings stop being numbers on a screen and start becoming a reflection of what a team has left in the tank. For the Mythics, that moment has arrived. And when the pressure starts closing in, when every round carries more weight, and every mistake brings the season closer to the edge, there is only one thing left to do. Shields up. Coming into this season, the Mythics were supposed to be one of the teams nobody wanted to see in the playoffs. They're a veteran team. They've been through these battles before, and they have the experience to slow a game down and turn it into a tactical fight. But experience only gets you so far when you can't turn it into results. The Mythics have struggled to put things together, and their most recent performance against the Revenants showed just how quickly things can fall apart when a team loses control. The fourth and final playoff position is still theirs to lose, but there isn't much room left for mistakes. Every point they take from this game could matter when the season comes down to its final stretch. And every point they leave behind could be the difference between playing for a championship and watching the playoffs from home. So the Mythics aren't walking into this game looking for a moral victory. They need points, they need a response, and more importantly, they need to remind everyone that they're still a team capable of controlling a game when the pressure is at its highest. Standing across from them, however, is perhaps the worst possible opponent to face when you're trying to stop a slide, because the Samurai have finally started to find their rhythm. 3 straight victories have completely changed the way this team looks. Early in the season, the Samurai were still trying to figure out exactly what they wanted to be. Now, they're playing with confidence, they're playing with purpose, and they're starting to look like a team that believes it belongs near the top of this league. The Samurai have second place in their crosshairs. They're close enough to pressure the Psychos, close enough to make the race for that second spot uncomfortable, and close enough to know that another strong performance could put the entire upper half of the standings on notice. But they aren't going to get there by simply beating teams. They're gonna have to dominate teams. That's what makes this matchup so interesting. One team is trying to stop the bleeding. The other is trying to keep the momentum alive, and neither one can afford to treat this like just another game. Because when the pressure comes, you raise your shield. When the first round starts, you raise your shield. And when there's nowhere left to run, you raise it one more time. Mythics! Samurai. Shields up! Shields up.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Week 7 of FGA Rainbow Six Siege. We are coming to you live from Wilray's Small Kako Arena for the 4th place Mythics against the Surging Samurai. Joining me tonight, me, Stanky Fingers, is the Juggernaut's captain, Day of Fire 16. A completely neutral commentator with absolutely no interest in seeing the Mythics lose their grip on the final playoff spot.
I am a professional, Stanky. I can objectively recognize that a samurai win would be good for the competitive integrity, the league standings, and several deeply personal reasons I will not be discussing.
Of course. And I'm sure sitting here in the arena of the team that just swept you has not reopened any wounds either.
The wounds are closed, however, the file remains open, but those wounds are closed.
Well, all right, then. Let us open up week number 7 by looking at a playoff race that is getting tighter and tighter by the match.
Yeah, the Samurai enter the week in second place with 7 points, while the Mythics remain fourth with 5. My Juggernauts are still sitting 1 point behind them, so the final playoff spot is very much alive.
Yeah, the Mythics caught a break last week with the Juggernauts also losing 0-2. No ground was gained and no ground was lost, and their 1 point cushion for that last playoff spot has survived.
For now, the Mythics still control their destiny, but every scoreless week leaves the door open for one head-to-head result to flip the entire race.
That sounded suspiciously hopeful from our neutral observer. Still, you are correct. If the Mythics perform well and win out, nobody can take that playoff berth away from them.
The Samurai, however, they have a different assignment. This is another matchup against a struggling squad, but they have to keep banking these wins and carry on as much momentum as possible into the Psychos and Revenants games later in the season.
Yeah, good teams beat the teams that they're supposed to beat. And these Samurai, they've done that recently. But tonight, they'll need to show up and do it again.
Yeah, and let's begin with these visitors, Stanky. What are your keys to victory for the Mythics?
I am so glad you asked. I've been on the questioning side of this question for every matchup we've ever had. So finally, here are my keys to victory. First, for the Mythics, they need to control their destiny. They need to stop looking at the scoreboard and take care of the opportunities directly in front of them, round after round, match after match. The rest will take care of itself. Secondly, they need to restore the champion. This is Red Rorschach 93 we're talking about. He needs to build on the form that he showed against my Revenants and allow Warthout to, continue to provide his usual high level of consistency and combine those two into a championship caliber roster led by Red Rorschach. And third, we've all seen it. Behind the scenes, Big Nate 31, he has been putting in the practice and he needs to bring that work to the stage. Bring that range to the stage. We need big things out of Big Nate tonight.
Yeah, the Mythics looked better last week, but better did not earn them a point. Tonight, improvement has to become a result.
It certainly does. And joining us momentarily is going to be a Red Rorschach, captain of those very Mythics.
Nice to have you on the answering the keys to victory, Stanky, for once.
It is so nice to provide my wisdom to the viewers. And there he is. There's our man, the man of the hour. Joining us now is Captain Red Rorschach. Red, welcome to the booth.
Thank you, sir.
I got a couple questions here for you, Red.
Absolutely.
When a team is struggling the way the Mythics have been as of late, it's easy to notice all the things that just aren't working out. I'm
Mhm.
sure we'll be pointing out those issues throughout the stream. My question is this: what would you say is the biggest strength of your Mythics?
Biggest strength, probably the resilience. We've been beaten down. I mean, I think we are not the bottom team in this league, or at least when it comes to the record, but we've had the lowest moments, and we still come back fighting the next match.
Wise words.
I don't appreciate the dig at the bottom team. Shaq,
Who's the bottom team?
Back?
yeah, Rorschach,
Oh,
Shaq.
okay.
Big, Big Nate. He's been late last couple of games.
He's here on time tonight.
Well, I realize that. I'm sure you read the Swamp Report article that came out this week. Nate is claiming that you gave him the wrong time 2 games in a row intentionally. We've also obtained the Mythics team code of conduct, and the penalty for being late is 25 nude spankings handed out by the team captain. Care to explain?
Yeah, we actually had to remove that punishment after the last two times because it seemed like a more of a motivation to be late.
I mean,
I can certainly tell you I
I
would be late if
I
that
was
was
late
in
to the
my.
stream today, so well,
You could
we
only be so lucky to get spanked by the Shack himself.
that would be wonderful.
Yeah,
Red, we go ahead.
yeah, I it hurt me more than it hurt him for sure.
Well, we appreciate the time, brother. And as an entirely impartial member of the broadcast team, I wish you exactly the amount of luck professional standards require.
That,
Thank you, sir.
that was almost convincing, Day. Best of luck to you in the Mythics tonight, Red. We'll catch you later.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's turn to the Samurai team that won 3 straight, and they're beginning to look nothing like the squad that opened the season. Stanky, I admit it, the turnaround has been impressive.
Yeah, their recent victories have come against the league's bottom teams, but the momentum doesn't require an apology. The question is whether they can keep building before the schedule finally asks them to prove it against the elite.
I've about had it with this bottom team's garbage. Let me lay out these keys to victory, I guess, for the Samurai. First, keep the hive buzzing. Mr. Bees has rediscovered last season's lethality, so keep him involved early and let him establish the pace. Second, expand the arsenal. AD Poor's operator experimentation has added the utility and flexibility this team was previously missing. And finally, take care of business. This is another struggling opponent. So start quickly, avoid playing down to the competition, and secure the win needed to keep the momentum rolling.
Absolutely. The Juggernauts, or beg your pardon, the Samurais did not give your Juggernauts room to breathe at all
I
last
get it,
week.
we lost.
Yeah, you lost. Another clean and professional win would keep their momentum intact and move them another step closer to locking down that playoff position.
Joining us shortly should be the captain of at the center of that resurgence, Daddy Two Eyes. See
He
if
is with us, sir.
oh
I've got
oh
him over.
welcome, Daddy.
Happy to be here.
You and your gang of Poles are playing the best siege in samurai history. Your relationship with AD Poor has never been better. What was the key to finally turning the page on the "What was your plan" incident of 2019?
You know, actually, I'm happy you asked that because that's what I asked him uh, after our last loss. I said, Tony, what was your plan there? And he said, I didn't have one that time, but I'll have one for next game. And so he put the work in, dedicated himself to coming up with a plan, change of operators, change of play style, and you can just see the effects of a thinking Tony.
Does he
AD Poor, man.
does he think, or is he just your tool? Are you just telling him what to do? Because that's what it seems like.
I have been mostly hands off of Mr. Poor, but I can't say the same for Bees.
Okay.
Uh, D2E, I'm going to have to apologize for this question. It hasn't been solicited, but I'm contractually obligated to ask you. Uh, there have been rather bizarre reports coming out of Awiria's small Kaku arena. Sources are alleging that atrazine is being pumped directly into the stadium's water supply. Now, that would be strange enough on its own, but what makes this particularly interesting is that the Samurai recently rejected the idea of hosting a Pride Night for their rather large LGBTQIA2S plus community. All this is very odd considering you're quite literally turning the freaking frogs gay. So, D2E, as both Samurai's captain and FGA commissioner, what exactly is going on?
Listen, I'm not feeding into these narratives. I'm not here to push propaganda or any sort of agenda. We are just making sure that the trees, these beautiful trees you see in the arena, are as they should be.
That was the most guilty sounding answer I've ever heard.
I don't know if we believe it, but we appreciate you joining us. Best of luck to you and your samurai tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Well, the Mythics are fighting to preserve fourth place. The Samurai are fighting to keep their 3-game surge alive.
One team controls its destiny and the other controls the momentum. Something has got to give tonight inside Wiri's Smokaku Arena.
For the record, I will call this right down the middle.
Absolutely, I'm sure you will. Unless the Mythics lose the opening gunfight, in which case somebody should probably mute Day of Fire's microphone.
No promises. It is time, however, for tonight's starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for your reigning, defending, undisputed FGA champions of the world, the Mythics! Leading the champions, the captain, a graduate of self-taught state, a master strategist, the daddy everyone always wanted, Red. Rorschach 93! Next, the newest mythic, representing the University of Kentucky Professional Esports Waterboy Training Program, the most sought-after free agent in the league. The future has arrived. And finally, a follower of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, part ninja, part scuba diver, all competitor, a fan favorite, Big Nate 31! And together, they stand atop the mountain, the team every contender wants to beat, the gold standard of the FGA. Once again, your Mythics! Please welcome Samurai! Leading the Samurai, your captain, a proud graduate. Well, a proud member of Getty's Teat Adult Daycare. Daddy to Ice. Next to the stage, a recovering World of Tanks addict. Chairman of WOTAA. Commando 93. And finally, representing the Siege Mommy University, where Siege Mommy took care of his every need. A.D. Poor honor, patience, precision. Give it up for your samurai! Sayonara!
All right, everyone. You've heard from the players battling it out for two valuable playoff points tonight. With everything said and done, Day, let's hop into some action.
Let's get it, brother.
And we are hopping straight to Clubhouse. Got any how do you feel about this map here, Day?
Hold on, let me think.
We got the ready.
We got everybody right spot, attack, defense. All right, we're gonna go. Let me get my controller. What do I? Uh-oh, we just lose somebody.
We just lost Mr. Beats. And it looks like Mr. Beast has cashed in on his $85 million frog coin bet on somebody to disconnect from the server.
Can I pause it and he gets back in, or what?
You should be able to pause it. And
how do you pause? Pause timer.
Cog and then yeah.
Okay.
Can't reconnect. Okay. We have got to scrap this match and hop right back into it.
Man, we were doing so well.
We were rolling. Nobody quit to desktop. Quit to menu.
Okay, now stream gets to watch me set up another game. I love this part.
Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, it absolutely is. I mean, this is it. This is streaming at its finest.
At least this
But we do
one
know
wasn't
one
us.
thing. Yeah, it wasn't us. No fault on our ends. It's that trashy Ohio internet. We're headed to Clubhouse. This is the Mythics pick. They took my Revenants there last week. Didn't end up with the result that they wanted, but I feel like it did go to 9 rounds. So you could easily see them thinking that, okay, we could have won that map or should have won that map. So not really a big surprise to see it come back up in the rotation.
You know, I feel like it's a dirty kind of map. Like wars have been fought here. Like it's
dirty as in grimy.
It's very grimy. Like you don't ever get your best here. You kind of just survive.
Yeah, and like last match, it was defense won every single round for the first 8 rounds, and then my Revenants were able to squeak out a win there.
Mm-hmm.
If you could hit the team names for us too.
I'm working on it, brother.
You got the readies from both captains, so whenever you get that set, we will be ready to rock.
I need to switch the attack. No,
They have.
That's right.
It looks
No,
like they
that's
all
right.
switched for
well,
you.
well, yeah, I had the right. Yeah, I had it right. All right. Okay, everybody here.
Mythics defense first. Yep, looks good.
All right,
We
let's
got the
get it.
readies. Look at that, backing on it.
All right. You know, and the Mythics do get to start off on defense, which was great for you all in your last game. Defense won all,
absolutely, yeah.
like you said.
Won them all, except for the last.
Except for the last
one that mattered most. No surprise out of either ban there, I feel like.
Nope.
Get that Dokvi ban out of AD4's hands as quick as possible.
Yeah, it does leave the Blackbeard open for bees, not banning Blackbeard and banning Dokkaebi, but
you know what? That's absolutely fine with me.
yeah, I believe he's not allowed to play Blackbeard.
You know, they told us that once and then proceeded to play Blackbeard. So I wouldn't believe a word they say. We do see something here. This Daddy 2I's pick in Thermite shows what's really important to him here. Instead of taking the operator that he loves to play, Solid Snake, he's opting to get a wall instead. And I imagine he'll switch off that once he realizes the site is in the basement. Also interesting is seeing Warthau switch off, like going down here to basement, not playing the mute. That mute that he played against us was so detrimental to our attacks that it felt like, you know, that's something you might have wanted.
Yeah, I've also heard that Wamai is really good right now. So
ping is like 200 across the board.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
wonderful.
Wonderful. I don't even know how we fix that or what the play is. We'll I guess let these captains figure it out. And
Yeah, until a
we're just
captain
here for a good
complains.
time.
Yeah, until a captain complains, I will not do anything.
All right. We got Mr. B's pushing dirty side as Osa. Pretty standard lineup. Daddy 2I's did switch off of the Thermite, opting to bring IQ instead. He is down oil pit quick. He's going to walk straight into the red Rorschach.
I believe Warthau. He's going down oil pit.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, there's 2 there as well. Like AD pours with him.
Oh, he gets the IQ pickup on the Wamai catcher and proceeds to nade the shield that was keeping him oh so safe.
Quite the little battle they got going on right here.
Fight a battle in Goose Sky, we got you. We read chat, just nothing worth saying. Yeah, this battle for blue is pivotal, and just like that, though, the samurai are opting to take their presence and go somewhere else. Mr. Bees is pushing down main stairs.
He's got diffuser, so that's a little scary.
He's trading fire with Big Nate. It looks like the samurai are stuck. No hard breach, no way to get hatches, so they are stuck coming down. As we like to say, doors and windows. There aren't any windows down here, but there are a lot of doors.
They're gonna have to get a pushback on that blue stairs and oil pit. You can't just funnel down main stairs.
This has got all three defenders' focus has shifted to stopping this blue or this main stairs push. The Osa shield might be enough to save him, but you never know. Time is running out.
I've lost that. No, he's still up there.
Mr. Bees is playing the classic Mr. Bees game of wait for you to make a mistake and then punish you. He's not being too aggressive. He's going to get caught in a crossfire between Red Rorschach and Big Nate and goes down to Rorschach.
Should be picked up pretty easily by 84.
Daddy Two Eyes is coming down blue, but Rorschach's going to pick that one up as well.
5 seconds left.
Dr. Sparkle Duck does get the confidence building kill on Big Nate, but other than that, solid round by the defenders.
Yeah, just able to hold.
I think it's still all up in the 200s across the board. I'm not entirely sure what we'd be able to do about it, but we can always hit the old remake, everyone's favorite, and hope we get a better server, I guess. Got the timer paused for the boys to discuss the course of action here. The polls are talking left and right.
I know.
Excellent hold by the defense, like you were saying though. Blue was the pivot point there. They needed to break through that, and that's what opens up the round. We always could remake, just throwing that out there if anybody cares. It's not going to be the host issue.
I don't know. I hate adding the freaking history.
Nothing worse. We do know it was a Mythics defensive hold. So blue team would be up one.
What do you think?
Probably
You
our best bet.
just remake it?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get... Don't...
Alright.
Okay. The boys are one to roll. We are rolling.
Looked fine on our end.
Oh, John from work is saying that you set the server to South America, sir.
Did I really?
I couldn't tell you if you did or
I
not.
swear I
wasn't paying
probably
attention.
did.
Are we just waiting for confirmation from... Oh, I thought you had paused it.
No, but if I did set it to that, then we will remake.
J-Rug, let us know if that actually is the case. We will resume. We will not count this round and just restart the round.
Luckily, I was streaming,
Goose
so
Guy
everybody can go
says
back.
if he has to watch another game setup, he's requesting a refund. Be
Attackers have
nice to see
discovered
if
the
there was
location
a
of a bomb.
way to see server data, but I don't.
10 seconds left before
don't
insertion.
see
There's
it
no
anywhere.
way. No, it's north. UAE north.
UAE,
5 seconds remaining.
UAE North.
That ain't
So,
what we want.
J-Rug, John from work.
Attackers'
forward.
objective is
No,
to
There we
UAE
go.
north.
Let's
That's.
lock in.
Are we UAE north? What does UAE stand for?
Sounds good enough to me.
I feel retarded. Isn't that the United Arab Emirates or whatever?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. At worst case, we can always just scrap it after this round.
Yeah.
Load back into a 1-1 or 2-0 match and go from there. The castle. Let's just lock in on this game real quick. Got a pretty standard defense lineup out of the Mythics, bringing the castle to prevent window pushes, and the Dr. Sparkle Duck content with wall opening.
And just to be clear to everyone, Darkle Sparkle Duck. Dr. Sparkle Duck is formerly AD Poor. So, is there any confusion?
Unless Billy on Bro is yanking our chain, the UAE North is an official regional data center located in Rainbow Six Siege under the Africa and the Middle East category. We are playing in Dubai. Daddy Two Eyes picks up Big Nate. With fire,
Okay.
nonetheless. Gadget
I
Kid.
got him.
enemy located. Second floor.
Puts some pressure back on the Mythics here. Down a man. Down a man early.
Where is Mr. Bees? I cannot find him for anything.
Red Rorschach cleans up a quick kill on Daddy Two Eyes as he attempted to hop into site and plant.
It's just
Not
a
entirely sure what
yeah.
the plan was there.
it's just a dumb move by that captain.
Bees has dropped the logistics hatch and is currently trying to find some baddies here. Oh, he's gonna line up Red Rorschach, but it's not gonna matter. Red sees it, lands some damage. Sparkle Duck's held outside main breach wall. Oh, Mr. Bees with a big brain play, cleaning up Red Rorschach and forcing this 2v1. He's going to take the fight to Warthow, who is ready and waiting. Ultimately,
Well
it's
done.
not enough. Mr. Bees cleans up the kill. We are tied 1-1,
And
headed
we'll-
into our second pause of the game.
Yes, here we go. All right. You got the bands. We'll have chat. Chat, get us the bands if you
Got the
could.
bands. We got Dokubi, Blackbeard, Mira, Cade.
Abandoned match, return to main menu. All right. Wait. I might have just created another one from the UAE. If there's ever a button press that needs a pop-up saying, "Are you sure you would like to do that?" It is that.
I can honestly say that I didn't even know that you could change it.
Where do you
US
even change it?
East.
Is it at the very
See it.
beginning?
It's right at the very beginning. It looks like what you just did was US East,
Really?
if I'm not mistaken. Let me rewind the stream.
Let me just.
One
I'm
second,
just gonna
one
quit it.
second.
No, I'm
no,
just
no,
gonna
no.
quit it. I
Brother,
quit it.
I've got you. It says
U.S. East. All right.
US East, United Arab Emirates, East, North. We're headed in. Strange attack, tied up 1-1. The tension is building.
And we'll go straight into a hot mic for the Mythics. This will be great, everyone.
Straight into the hot mic. Old one-legged assassin has us covered with the bands. He's got them in chat, so we will be set on that front. Now comes the fun part.
Yep, here we go. All right. Make sure I get the right map. Choose band operators.
We have Dokkaebi and Blackbeard. Or I guess Dokkaebi and Mira would be your first set.
Okay, so first round was, say it again, sorry. Dokkaebi.
Dokkaebi and Mira.
Okay.
That was a blue win. That was a Mythics win.
Is there a way, how do I set more than one? Oh, I have to add round history.
You
I
can't.
see.
Yeah.
Blue team is the Mythics. This is the Samurai. I should get rid of this band operators thing. I'm confused how it works. No. All right. Round one was a blue win.
Was a blue win, and the blue was the defending Mythics.
Downstairs.
Yep.
Okay. Round two was a orange win, and it was gym bedroom.
Gym bedroom. Do you have the bands for?
Here we go. Okay, what's the round two bands?
The round two bands were Blackbeard and Cade, or Kaid as he's called in the UAE North servers.
I see. Okay. We get you to move down to spectator there, brother?
We can, yes, sir. It changed back to blue team and orange team, by the way.
Okay.
I think that was a byproduct of me moving to spectator.
All right, everyone's here. Everyone's
Everyone is
ready.
here. Everyone's ready. I am ready.
I think I'm ready. I hope I got it set up right.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. I'm showing Mythics on attack. The Mythics should be on defense.
Catch.
Yep. Now we should be good. As long as everything works, we are ready and we are rolling. What a round two by Mr. B's, coming in to clean up not just the Mythics captain, but the Mythics captain and the Mythics daddy. Worth out. Cleaned them both up. Easy greasy 1-2. Excellent attack by Mr. B's.
Let's get on to the hot mic, shall we?
Hot mic it is. None of the bands are up there. Yay!
What?
I'm showing no bands up at the top.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what I have to do. Oh, well, let's get into this hot mic, shall we?
Let's get into a hot
We
mic,
can
shall
hear
we?
them complain about it.
Yeah, I'm getting off of it.
Oh, okay. I just didn't populate.
I was just joking.
Someone messed up the
Yeah, somebody.
band. Someone messed them up bad. I wonder who that was.
Idiots feel like playing on that crappy server again? I will.
Oh, that was terrible. Did you see me punch the wall and it not even register? Can we reinforce garage completely or no?
Yeah, let's just get it all sealed. They're probably gonna get wall though.
I can put a jammer on it, but then they'll probably just shoot it from the window.
Jammer ready.
Shit, this one. Okay, cool.
I just went and boarded up all the doors, so
Nice. Try and close this.
that'll slow them down. Oh, they're in. They're in. They're in. They're at the bottom of the stairs.
They're getting a wall right now.
Is that gym or bar? Is that the wall behind you? The window?
I don't know.
You're in garage, right?
I'm in garage, yeah.
Your garage door's not open?
Nope. Garage door sealed.
That's a window, probably. Yeah, it's that server window. You don't need to keep firing them, Nate. Just like one, like just while it's burning. 'Cause they're just gonna probably wall bang somewhere. Shot my jammer. It's like one's gone.
Just be careful with construction. I can kind of watch if they try to hop in and do a B plant.
Okay, I'm in cash. I got the.
Are they in construction?
Yeah, they just opened it. Watch out, Nate.
All right, I'm watching.
They got the door in front of me. No, they got single wall to con. I think.
Oh, they're bringing in a.
Okay, garage. They're opening garage door now.
They got me. No part of me.
I missed him. Trey's over here on the garage door.
All right, I'm covering garage. Oh, nope.
He's right here.
I just air jabbed it.
Yep, he jabbed the door itself. I can tell you if he starts heading up the stairs. I think he's heading up the stairs now. He's at top of garage.
One's gone. One's gone. One's gone.
He's at window right now.
Oh, I'm about to die.
He's at window. He's watching window.
That was a great grenade throw.
He's hopped in. He's in at B, going to hall.
Oh, Jesus. No! Fuck!
Good try.
I almost got my ace again.
My boy, I've got PTSD.
He almost did it again.
I've got PTSD. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. He almost did it again. That is insane.
I don't know, I don't know who he got with the second. Who was the second one he killed?
He did Sparkle Duck, 84, to Daddy Two Eyes, leaving Mr. B's up.
Again, that planner is just going in there mad, absolutely crazy.
It was a mistake on the Samurai's part in terms of the final execution of that plant. When Mr. B's is able to, well, I guess the nade from Daddy Two Eyes, who has 2 gadget kills, by the way, was able to clean up Big Nate. It left the CCTV site with 2 nomads.
Mhm.
That's the place to plant.
Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and
Wow, they still got it. So
Still got it. Can't complain. Just trying to nitpick on what an elite team would have done
let's see.
instead of one of these bottom feeders.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll leave it up to you then.
Bottom feeders.
Nice.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Headed into the split, then we have bands back, so that's nice.
Well, yeah, I don't know what was up with that. Oh well.
Reloading, cover me!
While we wait,
10
we
seconds left.
hydrate.
5 seconds to go.
That's going to be an absolute bear to get the stats on. 16 remakes,
Attackers'
14
objective is to defuse a
technical
bomb.
pauses, and a 2-1 game headed to the split.
Weird out of the Samurai here. Daddy Two Eyes taking the Aruni, which he does play, and Sparkle Duck 84 taking Legion. In previous games, they've switched. It was
Those roles are
yeah,
reversed. Yeah.
interesting.
Very interesting. I'd like to see the Mythics attack here. I think the play is, and honestly, they set the tone for it in my map against them, the Revenants against them. It's pushing blue. You have to get control of blue, and that's kind of where the Samurai faltered in their attack here.
Daddy gonna get.
already down oil pit.
Are you gonna get clapped?
And he got clapped when Warthow's in position to take on Mr. B's. Phone call 1 coming in.
Reload!
Red's got to get this
Control
barricade, this wall, this shield here.
Yeah, I got to. They're getting control of blue pretty handily, though.
Doesn't look like Red's even trying for it.
This is one play that Mr. B's is excellent on, is the shield play. I've been killed by him over shield so many times I've lost track.
And you know, it just pisses you off because you know he's doing it and you still try to beat him at it. Oh, that's a nice little kill.
It is a nice little kill. He backed up a little bit too far, and Warthow was able to pop that head. Plants coming in out of Big Nate. Dr. Sparkleduck with a lot of work to do here. Not sure. Hate to bring back old memories, but I'm not sure what the plan is here out of Sparkleduck.
Well, I mean, what would you do? Not much.
You
You
gotta
really.
pick a fight somewhere.
He's pinned in 3 sides.
You're gonna die. And now you got a phone call to deal with.
You gotta just let this burn. Oh. Well done out of the
Here
Mythics.
come the hungry wolves. There's one down. Finished it. Was able to finish it. Get that death on the record books for Red Warcheck and a kill for Big Nate.
We do apologize, chat, for the foul language that was heard on the hot mic.
Hot mic. It's a hot mic. We make no promises. Just like that.
2-2.
We knew this was going to be a nail biter headed into it.
It's literally this map. I'm telling you, it just causes dirty, nasty, grimy games.
You feel there's any momentum building for the Mythics as they head into this pivotal round 5?
I mean, every time you win a round, you get the momentum shifts.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Daddy died super quick last time, so wasn't even able to affect the round. So I think it's probably pretty even both ways here.
Just gonna throw this out here for old Billy on Bro, one of our top viewers, active member in the betting community. Sure hope you didn't get any bets in, because this guy with the stanky fingers plays 250,000 clams on a Mr. B's First Blood, which hit last round.
Just one?
Just one.
Wow. Yeah, there's a chance Billy on Bro was severely limited and has had to take his betting elsewhere.
After that previous week and the slander of Underfrog Sportsbook, I understand.
Yep. Just can't have that kind of trash.
Absolutely cannot. And here we go. Round 5 is underway.
You know,
It warms my heart to see Grim being played.
I'm happy for you. I was just getting ready to comment on the fact that Big Nate just wait. I was going to compliment Big Nate for doing the support roles, and then he proceeds to throw a ace charge on an electrified wall.
I must have missed it. Oh boy. Daddy Two Eyes is aware of the plan here. They got Dr. Sparkleduck watching the drone hole for the Flores drones, and that's about all they're going to need to do to prevent the wall from getting opened.
Here comes a drone. Dr. Sparkleduck just left it open.
He's slacking. And
Nate,
ooh, I thought Daddy was going to take some damage.
boy, You hate to pick on him, but Nate blew that.
He blew that. The bandit charges are able to trick that, and Mythics are in for a tough attack here.
Yep.
Mr. B gets Big Nate through the floor, through the hole that the Flores drone created. And Mr. Beast gets down by Red Rorschach from the hole the Flores drone created.
Warthog is pushing up garage. He should be able to get it.
It depends on what he brought. If he doesn't have the can openers, which it doesn't look like he does, he's gonna have to go through the castle. Red Rorschach coming up red. This is the fight. Picks up Sparkle Duck, but Daddy Two Eyes is ready and waiting. Two Grim Canisters top red, trying to clear out red. Another Legion Mine inside a Warthog. Here comes the red push. Both Mythics pushing up red. Shots go down on Warthog. C4 bait coming out of Daddy. Red Rorschach picks up Mr. B's, and suddenly this round is slipping for the Samurai. Plants coming in.
He sound faked him. They have no clue where he is. Oh, they do now.
But he's gonna run right into it. Mythics grab the round and are staring down match point. I had some insider information this week that this match, this lineup, this head-to-head battle between Daddy Two Eyes and Red Rorschach did get a little heated. Wasn't the cordial.
Do tell.
There's some juice, there's some tea, and
I mean,
spill.
I knew they hated each other.
Yeah, they hate each other, and a lot of it had to go back to the last game. Just a mere congratulations was offered to Daddy Two Eyes by Red Rorschach. We'll see if we can get I know that there's screenshots floating around. We'll see if we can get the correct ones. A GG's was offered, lapped back with a "Don't worry, you'll be getting yours soon enough."
You have got to be kidding me. This is juicy. How did the Swamp Report miss this?
It's the juice. The Swamp Report was busy on other things.
Alex Jones was testing the water.
Yep. And Billy Yonbro's recent betting ban.
He's not at liberty to discuss any of it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's some stuff. We'll have to see if we can get the screenshots. But absolute
disrespect.
bad blood between these two. Yep.
I mean, you just need to go to bed. That's the best thing. Just ignore. What I've done is in the past losses to.
It was a GG on a game that wasn't his own, though. Red Rorschach was being kind and saying, "Hey, good game against, no offense, your juggernauts to Daddy Two Eyes."
See, why does it always have to be about me?
Attackers are heading
It all
out
comes
to
back
defuse
to
a
you.
bomb.
And while we're on the topic of dumb decisions and bad blood, Daddy Two Eyes popped the fire canister, the little fire pipe that killed him once upon a time, and took damage to it. So, well thought out, sir.
Well thought out.
He thought we were going to let that slip. We see everything. Mr. B's coming in big with this clash play. I think that will...
Currently being chased by a drone.
He's being chased by the Flores. And does take some damage out of that. Wow. They're looking pretty decisive here. They're looking to set up this for Big Nate to cut off the rotate. And honestly, I would switch. Red Rorschach can watch the rotate and get Big Nate in a position to plant.
Sparkle Duck is nowhere close to sight. Like so far away that it'll take him a while to be useful.
Yep. This is deja vu from his season with you last year. On this exact map, attacks are happening upstairs, and he is downstairs in the basement as Caveira. Daddy Two Eyes landing big damage on Red Rorschach. They are having quite a time with the clash at the moment.
Yeah.
Mr. Bees cleans up Big Nate for first blood number 3, and is not done yet. He wants Warthau.
He wants
That is
red.
the grenade. That's. Oh, he's gonna eat it. What a play! You just leave the shield if you're Mr. Bees. Tied up 2-2.
Reloading.
Launching drone.
Gotta love that trade out of Warthau. Picking up Mr. Bees at the price of Big Nate.
Take that any day.
Any day. Rorschach's in. Warthau's covering from the window. Picks up Daddy Two Eyes. Sparkle Duck, who has made it back to sight, is stuck in familiar territory. 2v1 planter down. And drones are in on him as well. This is going to be not a good situation for him. Red Rorschach cleans it up. Mythics take game 1.
Gee whiz. Daddy did not play well that series or that game.
I don't know. You don't know. I don't know what he did in the first 2 things, but if you're looking at these last 4 rounds, it's looking pretty rough for Daddy.
Pretty rough. 1 death out of Warthau. Gee whiz.
Remember, there were 2 rounds that were chopped.
That is true.
1 round? I don't remember.
All right, let's get to these ads, shall we?
Get to the ads, hit this first commercial break. We'll be right back.
The FGA just got a new way to follow the action. Introducing Underfrog Sportsbook. Built specifically for FGA fans, Underfrog gives you multiple ways to put your frog coin to work. Bet the game lines and back the team you think will come out on top. Build your own player props and follow individual performances throughout the match. Looking for more ways to play? Try alternate lines and find the numbers that fit your strategy. And throughout the season, take advantage of exclusive super boosts and profit boosts designed to give your bets even more value. Every FGA game also features a King of the Server promotion, giving you another opportunity to compete and earn frog coin. But Underfrog isn't just about individual bets. Track your results on the live leaderboard and see where you stand against the rest of the FGA. At the end of the season, the top performers will compete for end-of-season rewards. You can also follow player achievements with more features and ways to compete coming soon. Whether you're backing your favorite team, following a player, chasing the leaderboard, or looking for the next big promotion, Underfrog puts the FGA action in your hands. Underfrog Sportsbook. Bet the games, follow the players, climb the leaderboard. Want to join? Message Frog Giggers Anonymous through the FGA YouTube channel for more information and details on how to get started.
Are back, everyone. We're headed to Chalet for map 2. Big shout out to Underfrog. Always got our back. They've got our back from the beginning. We got their back, except for Billy on Bro, who's got no one's back. Chalet, my boy. How you feel?
Well,
You got to think this favors the samurai. They like it here. They
I don't
like
know.
to go
It's
here.
Daddy's not playing well. 1 second. Daddy's not playing well, so it's tough when you're as a captain when you're not playing well. Even if you're going to a map that you guys normally play well on, the Mythics are no slouches. Like it's not a just because it's a good map doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, agreed. It's not like you're taking them to a map that they don't know. Red Rorschach and Warthau know how to play Chalet just as well as they knew how to play the map that we just played. Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Billy on Bros pointing out that those were impressive attacks by the Mythics, and I tend to agree they were very decisive. And I feel like that is a pretty big key to mastering the attack.
All right, we got both the readies. Here we go,
Both
brother.
readies. The team names are set. We're seeing it now. We're ready.
Probably no difference on the bands here. Dokubi
Yeah,
and Mira.
Gotta be.
Our sponsors must love us because we always peak during ad time and we drop back down to our.
Well, there you go. That's how it is sometimes. We are headed in. Downstairs has been chosen. Dokubi and Mira are the bands. Oh, just seeing two operators out of this Mythics lineup, and I am disgusted.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna have a zombie holding blue, presumably, and fire everywhere else. There's not
Fire
a
everywhere else. Yep.
makes.
And Red's been playing the shotgun as zombie. That is a page out of Proofzilla's book. He's a big fan of that shotgun and uses it to hold
Attackers need to
library on
locate
this
and
site,
defuse
but
bomb.
can easily be pivoted to hold downstairs. Blue tunnel.
Daddy's kind of. He kind of comes in hot sometimes with
Attackers have
snakes, so
located a
he'll
bomb.
just kind of rush site. And the setup from the defenders is not great for that. Like he'll run into these barriers and he'll run into these fires and he'll just stall.
Yeah, that is very true. That'll lean to an early pick. I haven't been paying too much attention to the times on our first bloods because it feels like they've been super late into
10
rounds.
seconds left before
Red got
insertion.
one on Daddy's within a minute. I know that was the only one I really was able to pay
Well,
attention
then
to.
that's probably our current leader
Attackers
for
objective
those
is to
king of the
defuse
server
bomb.
bets. Daddy has switched off, prioritized getting the wall.
I like it. I mean, he's not doing anything with this.
Getting the back wall, it looks like, with this spawn.
Did they even reinforce? They
did-
didn't even
nope,
reinforce the main
they're
wall.
reinforcing it now. I can smell the fecal matter that seeped out of Red Rorschach when they noticed that that wasn't reinforced. Wafted all the way over here.
Smells pretty good.
Sounds like Chick-fil-A, baby. Warthau was on cams, is aware that they were coming this way, and was able to EMP that ace charge with the camera.
I have no idea.
There's an ace charge on that camera, right?
I have no clue.
There's yet another interaction that was foreign to me up to this point. They've got the reset though, and are able to get holes in the wall, but Red Rorschach is ready and waiting. That is cleans them up though. Receiving very little damage on his end. Attackers take the first step to securing the victory. Fast sneaks around, picks up Mr. B's. Nodded it back up. Big Nate is watching main garage.
Swapping mags.
And Warthau's holding down wine cellar. And he took a lot of damage from Big Nate right there, it looked like. They're really needing to get this sidewall to just force Warthau off of this spot.
But they can't really cross. Oh, there you go. Daddy just crossed.
Made the first cross, made the second cross. Does he have ace charges left though?
Yes, he should.
They're throwing it on the same wall.
I'm reloading.
Oh, Warthau is salivating. Cleans up the second one. Double kill for Warthau. Ace watch incoming. And missed it. Thought he had it. Big nade. Cleaning it up from blue. Great line of sight. Easy greasy. Get that man some action. The shooting range has done him well.
You know, it's great when you're not taken away from the win or anything, but you hate to have your ace stolen by a big Nate.
I wasn't going to say it. Aces are one of those things that's so unpredictable to bet. You got a guy like Goose Guy who can go all season without one or plop 3 down in 2 games.
No way. Did he really?
2 in 2 games, but who's counting?
Okay.
It felt like 3 in the moment. He stole one of mine. I was not upset about it. I had already gotten mine for the day.
How many? So we have
Defenders,
2
protect your
players in the
by
FGA
attackers.
who don't have.
Yeah,
ace-
2 aceless players. I believe that is the case. Big Nate and 84.
I believe so.
Pretty sure C. McCready, our boy one-legged assassin, was able to pick one up in game 2 or 3.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Good hold there by the Mythics, and they're taking that similar strategy and taking it upstairs. Although Red Rorschach's got his little girl, his little
10
baby,
seconds to
Valkyrie.
insertion.
5
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Camera in position.
So Mr. B's looking to go in quick potentially here.
He always brings that threat. If he were to, he's got the drone, he's going in. He has pre-placed drone up top.
Yeah, he's droning again though, checking underneath, I suppose. But he's going to lose his
Yes.
intel.
He can just toggle back to his other drone, but
Yeah.
man, missed opportunity. He had the space. That's one of the things,
He's-
one of the advantages we have with the bird's eye view.
He's looking for Val cams, it seems. Man, I wish he'd just pulled the trigger on it. Here he goes. A minute in, not exactly. He could have done this with anybody.
Yep, but enough said, he's in.
He does have can openers, so he can open up a little bit of line of sight.
Yeah, that would be big. That would force Big Nate into
He's putting
a
it.
really uncomfortable spot. Daddy Two Eyes does go down to Red Rorschach. Great audio fake by Mr. B's. He's pushing bathroom as a cannon opener goes off. And pings are coming down. He should have the intel. Mr. B's gets Big Nate. That's 1. Mr. B's
There's
takes
2.
damage, but gets Warthow. That's 2. Ace watch.
There's 3.
B's cleans him up. We'll line him up 1, 2, 3. A headshot nowhere in sight.
They needed that. That's one of those rounds where I've been there a lot. As a captain, you die super quickly. You can't help your team out. You're just sitting there watching for 2 minutes. And then you have one of your boys just pull it out of his butt.
Pull it out the butt. Many a round has been pulled out the butt of John from work and Goose Guy. It's a no greater feeling.
Got some buzz in the chat. You know, this is round 3, my friend.
This is. We're headed to the Samurais.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Alright, not kitchen. They up again. They up again. May try to take library this time. Bring hard breaches. Maybe if it's available, I'll even take wall. No real intent to do that, but Echo, and do the IQ stuff we talked about. Go below. Spawn peaked.
Scanning for electronic devices. Detected a bomb.
I think Echo's gonna crouch down on site. He was heading towards blue when he got the burns.
Yeah, a decent chance he plays way off site.
Library's empty.
RED active. Sweeping perimeter. Spotted a bomb.
Anything fun to get? One echo drone.
There's an echo in the piano, or echo drone.
Yeah.
They have a Fenrir.
I think there's one on Solarium stairs. Or right above it. Something like that.
RED active. If it runs on batteries, I'll see it. Located a bomb.
Spending too long and getting nothing for it. There's one right here. Oh, that's a hard floor. F. Can't get it from the angle either. Alright, alright. Minute and a half. Got one echo drone.
Nice.
Oh, what did they?
Can't even see inside this. There's an echo drone above
Scanning
me.
for electronics.
Yeah, it's backed out. It's on the floor. It's right there. Trey, you can get it.
Got it.
I'm gonna grenade the hole. There's a Fenrir somewhere this way.
Got it.
Thank you. Last echo drone's an echo. We're in a piano.
I'm moving off. We don't have anybody walking street. Go balcony.
I tried to rotate balcony.
Ah, fiends.
No defuse. 3 of them to kill, buddy. Godspeed.
Point blank Tachanka.
Oh man. And neither of you killed each other either.
That was a slow attack and ultimately fruitless. Wild. Those do not sound like comms of a team that was jiving. Yeah. Might have been some fake momentum. All momentum is Mythics direction, headed to attack. Could be a defensive-sided map, but I don't feel like that's necessarily been the case, like overwhelmingly. I don't think of this map as something that's like, oh wow, defenders always win here. I mean, the IQ to counter the echo play was a smart decision, but I feel like it's not a decision you can make in threes.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You can't eat that much time hunting for
Attackers have located a bomb.
an echo drone when you can just get up in the action, get hit by it, and then shoot it.
Reinforcements in place.
Activating jammer.
Nonetheless, pressure's on the Samurai here. Down 0-1 in the series, down 2-1 in the map.
Laser gate in position.
Choosing to go kitchen first, and they've left a drone right in sight. Red Rorschach has a
10 seconds
camera
remaining.
right there, hiding in the foliage.
5 seconds.
Have I been muted this whole
Attackers
time?
are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I have said so many words of
No,
wisdom.
you have not. I have.
Oh, well, there you go.
It took. It took from I guess I don't know. When would I have muted myself last?
I've been talking to myself for an hour.
Chat's falling asleep. It took them forever.
They've got it. They've got it. He beep booped. Deifier is no longer with us. I'll be running this solo. What are you thinking about the Red Rorschach bringing Flores to play?
I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing. I guess it. I don't know. I don't know if it's really come into play. Really, he chased off Clash a few rounds.
Nothing else is a good utility burner.
Yeah.
Big Nate is in downstairs. Are you looking to push up West Main staircase? Mount to push that direction. Warthout took some damage. I was not keen on that. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know either. I don't know where Daddy's on Solarium, so it wasn't him. Big Nate by himself with the fuser close to sight. This could be dangerous for the Mythics here.
Yeah, especially with Rorschach and Warthout both stacked up there. No real support at all. If they can get the pick on him, realize it's the diffuser. Daddy's taking the fight.
Yep.
Big Nate roaring off a wall. Damage does come in. Some foot shots out of Daddy. He's going to be waiting a long time before he can open that. Never mind, it opened a lot faster for him than it does for me. Rorschach going down to AD pour on a rotate underneath. That's that late round flank coming up big. That's fully forced this attack off of West Main stairs.
Yeah.
Probably coming trophy window.
Holy.
And Daddy Two Eyes is oblivious to it. And Big Nate makes him pay. I'm not sure whose perspective you were watching, but I was watching Daddy Two Eyes. It was not a pretty thing. Big Nate reward off part of where he needs to push. Warthout does get the down on Mr. B's. And Dr. Sparkle Duck in a 2v1 yet again. Plants coming down. This is an ace watch for Big Nate. I mean, if I'm Warthout, I'm giving him every chance to get this. Go eat. There it is. He's gonna
he got it.
Grab these. Big Nate proving that practice does pay.
We now have one player.
Oh, wait, beg your pardon.
Oh no.
Sure. I just looked back at the stream.
No. Warthout got
Warthout got Mr. B's. I don't know if maybe Big Nate downed him.
No.
Maybe that's what Billy on Bros
No.
about. Okay. Well, we've been lied to.
Oh, that's a shame. We got all excited for nothing.
Got all excited for nothing. Goose Guy's chanting Big Nate. Billy on Bros chanting Big Nate. They are fools.
We need JFW to go back and check. He is our stat corrector, stat finder. I'm pretty sure it was a.
It was definitely a Warthout pickup on Mr. B's. Whether or not Big Nate downed him remains to be seen. But I don't think so.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
Pressure
attackers.
is on the Samurai. I can't wait to hear the excuses on this loss.
Oh, it ain't over yet, brother.
It ain't over yet, but it sure is trending that direction. There's not a team in the league Daddy thought could hang with them the way they were playing. And he is being promptly proven wrong. Unless they pull something out here to absolutely snatch this back, tie it up and force OT, which personally I would like to see.
I need the freaking idiot Mythics to lose.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
I'm just here for a good time. hate to see the C4 being used to make a rotate, but in the grand scheme of things, he probably would have missed with it anyway.
You know, Daddy. Well, that's true. Daddy's pissed about having to do it too.
He definitely is. He says, "Mr. Bees, I know you have one." And Sparkle Duck has a sidearm shotgun. Too funny.
You know, Daddy.
Daddy going down. Not entirely sure how he missed that stoppage, like to deny it, but he is on low HP.
Yeah, he just wasn't there. He was playing around too much.
Red Rorschach's got a little rotate going, maybe just to distract some attention from the samurai. Make sure that they pay attention to Wine Cellar. And he's rotating right back to main garage door, it looks like. Oh, he's going up top. They had so much pace to their attack, and now we're down to a minute 20.
Yeah, it's just so hard to, even once you get the wall open, it's just so hard to go in through your breach. Scary game.
Mr. Bees is getting the calls from Dokubi. Is able to shut that off real quick. Warthau's top fireplace. Looking window. Trying to threaten main stairs, but Daddy is there waiting. Takes the bite to him and goes down. Ill-advised. Warthau is in bottom of fireplace stairs. They got the Aurora off from the connector. So all plays are going to have to be made from the rotator blue. The second Aurora, so that forces them to have to go rotate. It's a great play by Big Nate. Great operator selection. Warthau picks up Sparkle Duck. That's a double kill. Ace
There we go.
Warthau. Big Nate's going to plant. Plant's going to go down with relative ease. Plant's down. Rorschach drops hatch. Is going to cut off this rotate to blue. Clean up the kill. Mr. Bees goes down. Attackers win. Mythics 4-1 and 2-0.
Oh, a little quick.
But ultimately, it was a relatively easy night.
Quick GG out of Daddy. It's an
Very
apology.
Cool. Unless you bet unders on the
Lord have mercy.
Samurai, you're going to be hurting. I think you
Mythics.
probably did.
Mythics win?
Mythics win. Want to bring old Big Nate over here?
I think we do. Get Big Nate in there. Let's get him.
We'll get Big Nate in here. Ask him a couple questions. What a round by the Mythics.
I'm going to move Nate for us, so he's in.
Yep. Big Nate. We've moved you. Welcome to the booth, sir.
Oh man, I'm going to bed.
Just
great performance, real quick. Great performance. We see you putting in the work. You've been on playing with the group. Do you feel like that improved your performance tonight?
Yes.
Awesome. We appreciate it. Great win. We look forward to more out of you. We'll let you get some sleep. Thanks for stopping by, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, everyone out there, thanks for tuning in. Sorry it wasn't too exciting. An absolute doormat feet wiping of the samurai there. In the wise words of Red Rorschach, keep frost.